Hello, hello, happy Saturday. Welcome to So-and-so Saturday. I'm really excited about so many things I want to share. I feel like I need to talk a mile a minute to cram it all in there. But I want to start with a carryover of last week. I was talking to you about my granddaughter's costume. And here's my update. It's not done yet. I'll be cramming tomorrow because they're having a party on Saturday. The day that I'll be posting this video, it has to be done. But I had a snag. I had a snafu. So my daughter, she bought all the supplies. She bought the fabric, she bought the pattern, and we looked at the back and we figured out her size. We bought the exact amount of fabric. Everything was hunky-dory until I went to cut it out. And I was gonna cut out the biggest piece first, the skirt. I didn't have enough fabric. How did that happen when I know we measured right? So I thought, well, whatever it is, it is. So I went to Joann's, which is not easy. I'm not close to Joann's. It takes me half an hour to get there, half an hour to get home. Complain. So I drove down and I bought more fabric. To come back and I'm just like, I washed it, I dried it, I'm gonna lay it out and start over. So I laid it out and I'm like, it just doesn't look right. It just didn't look right. These two patterns are not the same. This is crazy. This is for children and this is for a woman, like an adult. Same picture on the front with children and one adult. Maybe that's an adult down there, I don't know. But I was trying to cut out an adult, small, medium, large. And I kept thinking, why does it say small, medium, large? It should say 5'6", because that's my size for my granddaughter. She wears the 5'6". So I had the wrong pattern. Guess what? I had to drive all the way back down and buy a pattern. But it was smooth sailing after that. I cut the pattern out. I got it pretty much the shell of it laid out and put together. And before I put in my zipper and before I really finished it, I wanted to try it on her. So let me just show you. Of course, I have to say, she's 7 and she thinks that if Grammy gets the fabric, it's done. Like on TikTok. You snap your fingers and it's done, and it's not that easy. She doesn't get it. So I was hoping the fitting would show her that it takes some effort to do. And so let me just show you. Oh, before I do, last year, I think I mentioned that last year I made her Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Now, she had not seen the movie, but now they watched it because she's going to be Dorothy. She needed to know. Oh, 7 years old, so adorable. She's telling her mama, now I see why you asked me to say that. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Now I know where you came up with that song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Now I know. So she wanted me to say a certain question to her as Dorothy. Watch. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I'm not a witch at all.
Do you like your outfit, sis?
Okay, we still got some work to do. It's not done.
Very pretty.
It's going to be lovely.
You're going to be the best Dorothy ever.
I will cherish that as a memory for the rest of my life. It's so precious. That is beyond precious. So here's the dress. It's pretty much what you saw in the video. Oopsie, I've got this kind of ready to go, but it's not done. But it was pretty straightforward. And this time I used my serger a lot, which was kind of cool. It was just kind of cool. So all I have left is the zipper and the flounce, and I might make an underskirt to make it really poofy. And she's going to be adorable. Hopefully her ruby slippers will be here tomorrow. We don't know we don't have a backup plan. So that was my little kind of follow-up, and I wanted to show you a make. I really didn't have a lot of time to make something new, but I have something I did make a couple months ago that I haven't shown you, and I want to review this pattern because I love it. This is a new look, 6449, and it has a shirt dress. Is that what you call it? It has a shirt dress that I haven't made, but I made the t-shirt dress, and I'm in love with t-shirt dresses. Ever since I got this one from Stitch Fix, it has a little pocket, super comfy. I wear this a lot. In fact, I have more than one. So I decided I wanted to make one like, and this dress was the inspiration to make this dress. So I made it twice. This first one I made with a t-shirt knit in this really pretty floral. I was actually like shopping the other day and some lady yelled at me across the parking lot. cute dress. It like made my day. I was like, really? Ah! All my sewing life, I just wanted to make clothes that didn't look homemade, which I don't know what I mean by that, but nonetheless, that was a big compliment. And then I made it out of this, which is also a t-shirt knit, but it's a little more slippery. And oh my gosh, just love these colors. Isn't that pretty? So I've worn the heck out of these, and I actually would like to make them in some more fall, winter kind of knit, which would be cool. But I have a couple of other patterns on my wish list to finish, so I don't think that I'm going to make that anytime soon. I have a couple of other things I really want to make, and I would like to show you some fabric, so I'll probably do a fabric haul in the next few days and get that out to show you some of the stuff I've gotten. Now, I wanted to talk about my nails, because if you've been watching my vlogs, I've been talking and complaining about my nails for a while. Well, ever since COVID, because we couldn't go get our nails done, and I was one of those that went to get the gel polish, and I missed my nails. I tried buying polish. I was just awful. I had a horrible time with it. I spent a lot of money on stupid polish that I don't even like, and I can't, I make a mess of it. And now that we can go back to the salon, my nail lady quit. And, you know, I was thinking I would buy a gel machine. I was looking them up online and do it myself, which again, And then I came across this instant nail polish. It's called Color Street. Have you heard of it? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Let me show you. I brought a couple over to show you. My daughter discovered this through a friend of hers, and I bought several. So basically it looks like this, and they have some really cute designs. Actually, I'll just show you a couple of that I've already done. And when you open it, you just open this package, has everything you need to do your nails. It has the nails, it has a cleaning pad. You clean your nails off, file them if you need, and then it has these strips. And they look like stickers, but they're polish. I've done the stickers. I don't like the stickers. They felt like stickers on my hands, but this is actual polish. It goes on dry. You just press, I just did these right before I came over here. You just press it on like this, and you take off the excess. It just peels right off, and they're done. They're dry, just like that. Just like that. And they come off like polish. Like you use polish remover to remove it, because it is polish. And they have some super cool colors. So I finally solved my nail problem, and I don't need to look for a new nail lady, because I'm doing them myself. And it's just like, remember press-on nails? You glued them on? Those were terrible. They always kind of like, ugh. But this is actual polish, and it'll last a couple weeks, but I haven't had them last that long because it's so cheap. I just change them into something, you know, that I want to change them to, another color. And if you're thrifty, you can use one set for 2 manis. So I've done that, and sometimes I care to do that and be careful, and sometimes I don't. If you want to try them, I have a link in my description. I did sign up, so you can order them through me, because I know I'm going to keep ordering these. Love them. One more thing I wanted to share is this. And I should have saved it for a fabric haul, but I wanted to open it with you. This is fabric. I'm doing another project. What is wrong with me? But I'm going to recover the cushions on my wicker furniture on my front porch, which may sound crazy, but I'm thinking of trying to have it be an outside seating area for winter with a little heater. And I might be dreaming, but we love sitting outside. And we're not, you know, we're in California. We're not in Southern California where it's always warm. It gets cold here, but we have a covered porch. I'm just hopeful. I'm gonna get this heater. I will update you, but first let's review this fabric. I'm hopeful that I'm gonna love it. Let's look together, shall we? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. And what I was looking for was something soft and muted and pretty and like kind of tropical, but I wanted a little bit of that bright orange that's on my deck, so it would kind of meld together. And this is going to be great. Also outdoor fabric, so it should hold up really well. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. All right. I think that's it, but I had a couple more things to share. We're going on a trip. This has been a crazy summer. We didn't get to go on trips. Like, we camp a lot. We usually try to go once a month. We've been twice, I think. And that's not enough. So I told hubby, I go, we just need to find a place to go and let's just do it. Let's just go. So we're going to go to a really cool place called Bridgeport. I love driving through, and I'd love to just stay and go to a place called Bodie. I will do a video on it. It's going to be fun. Great for photography, which is like the main reason we're going to take that trip. And so excited to be going somewhere in my camper finally. And hopefully next summer will be jam-packed with trips. But this summer, not so much because of COVID and quarantines. You know, we're in California, so everything's pretty much still locked down here. Don't know what it's like where you are. Okay, last thing I want to rant just a little is when I make YouTube, it's like editing and putting the video onto the internet is kind of complicated. It's technical. And I had an editing program that I just loved and it quit working. It just started freezing up on me. So my son helped me find another one. I figured out how to use it and I figured it out and it was great. And then it started freezing up on me and quitting on me. And I went on Google and other people were having the same problem and no solutions. I edited my last video on my iPad with iMovie and I couldn't figure that out. So I don't have a solution, I'm just ranting. I'm at this point where I'm gonna call my computer repair person and see if he can help me figure this out, because maybe it's something to do with my computer. And maybe it's something to do with me and what I'm doing. But I gotta figure it out because I need this to be easy. Gosh, we're having beautiful weather, outstanding weather, honestly. For October, we're having record warm days, which is super nice because I'm really enjoying my new seating area that I just posted. If you haven't seen it, it's my autumn seating area refresh. And it's so nice. So next summer, I'm really looking forward to pulling all this furniture out and just really enjoying it so much. I hope that you're having an awesome Saturday, and thank you so much for spending a tiny bit of it with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.